Okay, so today we're going fishing in this pond with Caleb, the Herp bro, and Joshua and Micah. Joshua just caught something already. It's not a fish, but it's a frog.
Yeah, so
a huge bullfrog.
It turns out we're actually herping here too, and we're probably going to look around for some water snakes because we have seen them here before. But this is a huge American bullfrog, Lithobates catusbaneus. Look at these huge feet and hands. And the way I found him was we were walking along this side, and he jumped in. He jumped into the water, swam under the algae, and I could see where he went, so I stepped into the pond. It's super disgusting, but I grabbed and kept the moss over him. So when I picked him up, he was like a mummy. He looked like one, but he was so calm, and he did not struggle at all. As soon as that moss or algae came off of his eyes, he was going crazy. So I'm actually kind of surprised I still have him in my hands because he's so slippery. And he released a bunch of warm pee after I took the moss off. I'm gonna go give him a little water because he's already starting to dry in the sun.
So we're gonna start fishing and herping here, and hopefully we will catch some stuff, and we'll get back to you when we do. Oh, yep. Got one.
Okay. Time to play.
This is a bluegill.
Woo! This is a good one.
Yeah, it's an adult. Pretty cool looking. Caleb is going to fillet him. He's really...
First thing we have to do is dispatch him. That's good. We just have to somehow end his life.
Sadly.
Yeah. Well, we can stab him through the brain. We can whack his head with something hard. So yeah.
And just if you're wondering, this is what we use as bait. Can't really see it that well, but...
So you want to dispatch him? Micah.
It's called gulp.
Micah,
Yeah.
you can dispatch him.
No thanks.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
I don't know where his brain is.
Okay.
Actually, let's just leave him and then catch
Put him in
a
the
few
backpack.
more. So, or like one or two more, so we can try different ways.
Yeah, so we're gonna catch a few more, and yeah, we'll get back to you.
Oh, there's our second one.
Yep, just got another one. They all look pretty similar, but
Yeah.
also very common here.
So this is decent sized bluegill, at least for the ones we catch here. This small pond. Obviously, how I'm holding him now is just fine, but like if they wriggle a lot, then they can easily just like slip out because they're really slimy. Also, these things right here, like the fins, are really pokey. So I think the best way to hold them, which basically paralyzes them, is if you just grab right here and then just let him hang. He literally can't do anything. Otherwise, you can just, like, if you like loosen it up, then he can bite you and move. But right now he's completely paralyzed. That's just, I think, the best way to hold fish. I've seen people like hold them by the gills, which I've never done before.
Okay, so this is what the shore looks like. It's pretty gunky. Lots of this algae for the frogs to hide. Got any luck?
Nope. I think I'm seeing some bluegills swim into the water though, being afraid of me. And there's looks like a blue heron has been all the way up and down and around this entire pond so many times. You can see some tracks right here in this water.
So this pond leads into this creek and then goes into this forest. It's a good place to find frogs and sometimes even little fish. We have even caught some water snakes over here. You'll probably see some herping videos in this woods. I just wanted to show you that. That's going to be it for this video, but I hope you liked it. And make sure to subscribe to our channel if you want to see more herping and fishing videos. We're going to be coming out with those real soon, but that's it for this video.
Micah and Joshua, we're going over there. Go back. They found a snake in the middle of the grass. So we're gonna go over there and get some videos of it.
We were just walking, and surprisingly,
He was like
I
curled
expected it to be near the water, but surprisingly, he was just sitting here in the grass. Micah pretty much stepped on him, and he was like, "Whoa, that's a snake!" And I just grabbed it immediately, and
I hesitated.
he struck right away. He started musking immediately, and he's still going to strike if he's see, he's opening his mouth. I'm kind of surprised I didn't get bit, but
Can I try?
woo, he's a fast boy.
Can I try?
I can feel those belly muscles really moving.
There's Joey sprinting. Look at the wild Joey, guys.
Oh my! He is not liking this either. He didn't have much musk in him, but I can see him trying to flick it around with his tail. And it really does stink when they can release some. Like a decent amount. Stink. Stink.
Yeah.
Smell really bad. A pungent smell.
Pungent.
Repungent. And as soon as we picked him up, it started musking, and he flattened his head out a whole lot. Make it look triangular.
He was
wanted to make it look
he was
venomous,
extended
like a
like that, and then as soon as
So
I
you just
saw
found
him,
him in the grass?
as soon as I saw him,
Nice.
I mean, as soon as he saw me, he just curled up.
Well, we're actually supposed to be home right now
We have an excuse then.
with our watch.
I'm going to end the video here, but
Nice little juvenile.
it's a nice snake.
Yeah.
We're going to release him, and yeah.
He's
watching everybody.
He's like burrowing
Yeah.
in
He's actually
stuff. I don't know if you can see that very
really
well,
trying
but
for a while. And he's coming with a breath
you
of
can see
air.
his head. He's just moving around,
And he's going back down for
trying to
another burrow.
burrow. It's weird.
Wow. He just went over that way.
There they go.